This is your one and only FireSpark81 with your daily dose of video goodness, and today I'm going to show you how to level insanely fast in the early game of Elden Ring. Let's get to it. So this works best with a caster, but if you don't have a caster, I will show you after I show you how to do this with a caster, how to do it with melee. It's a little wonky melee and it's not quite as fast, but it does work, but it works just insanely fast if you have someone who can cast some type of ranged spell. If we take a look at the map here, this is where I am on the map. I'm right here. This is where you start. So you start here, just follow the road down this way, come around here, and there is a rest spot here. So we are at this rest spot. What we are going to do is follow the road down this way until we get about right here. So I'm just going to jump on my horse. There may be a spot closer, but this is the only one that I found that's close enough. You'll see where I'm going. I'll show you where I'm at on the map when we get there. There is a boss that spawns here at nighttime on the bridge, but you can just ignore him. So we're just going to run right through these guys right here. Just ignore these guys. And that's Black Horse up there. It's only at nighttime. I've noticed at daytime he's not here. It's a different guy, but we are just going to ignore him, and you'll see the boss bar pop up there. We're just going to jump like that and just bypass him. If you want, you can just skip time and bypass him that way as well. Make sure it's daytime and just run down that way. Here is what we're after, is those giants right there. If we take a look at where I'm at, you can see where I'm at. Like I said, right about there is where we want to be. So what we're going to do, we can just stay on our horse and we are just going to target one of these guys. You want to bring them down as fast as possible. If you don't get close to them because they use a stomp attack, they don't use that stomp attack, and you can just cast spells on them like I'm doing here. So just keep your range a little bit. Once we kill one, the other one will kneel, and then we can quickly and easily kill the other one. So we'll just drink real quick once again, and there we go. Now he's dead. And then now we're just going to move on to the other one. We want to do this as fast as possible because the other guys normally do not stop moving. They've stopped now for some reason, which is rather weird, but that's fine. Like I said, works out beautifully with a spellcaster. Every time you kill one of these guys, you get 1,000 gold. And there we go. And there's another 1,000 gold. And then once you've done that, bring up your map, come to here, fast travel, click OK. Once you fast travel, it automatically resets the map. So now the map has been reset since we have fast traveled, and we can literally jump back on our horse, run back over here, and those guys will be respawned, ready to go. We can just do the same thing over and over and over again. It's quick and easy to get 2,000 gold every time you do it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to back out and I'm going to go grab my melee character. All right, so here I am on my melee character, and what we're going to do is we're just going to run back to the same spot just like we did before. Now, once you get up here to the giants, you're going to stay on your horse and you are going to cut them in the legs, and then you're going to run past. You are going to turn back around, run behind them, and cut them in the legs. And you're going to rinse and repeat this as quickly as possible because you have a limited time before those guys that are back there show up. When they stomp like they do, if the guys that are back there come to the front, they will stomp them. So you should be all right. There is a dude here that blows a horn. Okay, see, yeah, they've decided to walk forward. So when this happens, we can kind of just get on the one here and try to avoid those guys as much as possible. And you can see that when they do the thing, they get stomped. So if the horse guy shows up, bait the horse guy out and take care of him first. Okay, once you have him done, then rest of these guys aren't much of a problem. There is a mage in there. If you find that the mage is a problem, you can do the same thing, jump out and take him out. But now what we're gonna do is just run around here and keep chopping these giants in the legs. So there you can see I just took a mage bolt to the face. You can also just clear all of these guys out if you want. They're really not that big of a deal. So there's the two horn blowers here. We can just tear through them. And then there's all of these other guys. But early game, this might be a bit of a challenge for you. That's why I recommend staying on the horse, because it's much easier to keep your distance from them and you are a heck of a lot faster. And and these giants can't really do anything, and you can just kind of loop around and do your best to hit them. You can see there I just took a stomp to the face. If you can get the giant to stomp on the guys, they actually do damage those guys. So let's see if I can manage to do that here. Yeah, there. You can see he just stomped and killed a bunch of them, which makes things a lot easier for you as well when that happens. And there we go. That should be one down. Yep, that's one down. And then we'll move on to the other one. Now that we've killed the one, this one that's kneeling, as long as we only strike it a few times and then keep moving back and forth, it should continue to just kneel. One more should do it. There we go. And then now what we do is just run away until we can get the map to pop up. Yeah, we're in combat right now. When you're in combat, you can't pop up the map because it doesn't want you fast traveling. So if that happens, it's probably faster just to run back down the bridge. There we go. So map pops back up. We fast travel. And once again, when you fast travel, it automatically refills your flasks and resets everything. And then you can just run back and make an easy 2 more grand or more. You can see we got a nice chunk out of that because a lot of those other guys died and either we hit them or the giant stomped and damaged them. So there you go. That's a quick, easy way, especially if you're a mage. If you're a caster and you can just spam your attacks, swap all of your flasks except for one to mana, because if you do that, you're not really going to get hit, as you saw there, and you do a lot of damage as a caster with those abilities, and you can just take those giants out super, super fast, and as you level, you're just going to take them out faster. Okay, well, hopefully you found this video helpful and informational. If you did, consider hitting the subscribe button, notification bell, all that good stuff, so that you can be notified when I upload other videos. I'm going to give an absolute massive shout out and thank you to my supporters on Patreon for making this episode possible. Y'all are absolutely amazing people. If you would like to join my elite group Patreon supporters, please check out the link in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. If you're shy, you don't like to comment, just hit that thumbs up button and show your support. Until next time, thanks for watching.